Hi everyone! In today's video, my dear fourth graders, we are going to review the topics of this week, more specifically the present continuous. So look at the screen and let's listen to the song that our little friend Hannah is going to sing for us, the Vanilla Pudding song. Let's listen and sing.
Page 53. Grammar in use. D. Listen and sing along. Vanilla pudding.
We're making vanilla pudding tomorrow with milk from a country cow and sugar from Puerto Rico. I'm dreaming about it now. We're making vanilla pudding tomorrow with all the best ingredients. Cinnamon from Sri Lanka and sweet butter from France.
Very good. Okay, now that we have listened to some music, let's review the topic. In this week, our topic was the present continuous for future plans. The present continuous tense can tell about future actions that someone plans. Include the future time when you use this tense. I'm making a special breakfast today. Here we have some examples about the present continuous. Read them with me. We are playing soccer after school today. My parents are having dinner at a nice restaurant tomorrow. I'm meeting my friends at the station at 1 p.m. Carol and I are baking cookies next week. So take a look. I'm going to underline the ing words, as you can see, playing, having, meeting, baking. You use the verb to be for that and the times. For example, today, right? This is a time word. Tomorrow is a time word. 1 p.m. is the time and next week is for the future. So you use this to talk about plans in the future. Usas estas frases, este tipo de frases para hablar de planes que vas a hacer en el futuro, de cosas que tienes planeadas hacer. Y usas el verbo to be. Let me do it here with color red. The verb to be in a square. Yeah. The verb to be and ing. Here we have verb to be. Am, are, is, are. Yes. And the ing words. All right. Now that we have practiced this, let's go to our workbooks. In the workbook, you are going to find our little friend Jay talking about this grammar topic. Present continuous for future plans. So we have some examples here. Let's take a look. Oh, I'm sorry. One more time. All right. They are opening or aren't opening a new bakery soon. She's taking or she isn't taking a cooking class tomorrow. I am buying or I'm not buying new ingredients on Saturday to make cookies. For questions, are you planting a garden this spring? Yes, I am, or no, I'm not. What is he baking for his friend? Oh, he's baking cake. All right, these are some examples. Now, in this exercise, you have to underline the present continuous verbs and then circle the future time words. For example, here, Grace is baking, subrayas, underline, the chocolate cake tomorrow, circle the future word, yeah, for her mother's birthday. Okay, number 2. The steamship is bringing sugarcane to Shanghai tomorrow afternoon. So which is the present continuous? Very good. The present continuous is right here, is bringing sugar. So you underline, okay? Oh, my color is not working. You have to underline is bringing. Let's do it with color red. We underline the present continuous. And what is the time word? The time word, the future time word is tomorrow. So you circle tomorrow. What about number 3? Are you putting fresh cinnamon on the cookies soon? Which is the verb to be, the present continuous? Yeah, you putting. And which is the time word? The time word is soon. Y así vas a hacer también con el 4 y el 5. Subrayas el present continuous y encierras la palabra de tiempo que aparece allí hasta la 10. All right, very good. Circle the correct verbs. In this exercise C, you are going to circle the correct verbs. Example, they is shopping or they are shopping for fresh vegetables at the market tomorrow. So yeah, are shopping. Number 2, he isn't eating onions or he wasn't planting onions in his garden next summer. He isn't planting onions in his garden next summer. ¿Ya? ¿Por qué no wasn't? Porque no estamos hablando del pasado, estamos hablando del presente y futuro. Planting isn't. Number 3, were you baking or are you baking or working fresh bread tomorrow morning? What do you think? Very good. So it's, are you baking fresh bread tomorrow morning? 4, plantation. What plantation are they cooking next Saturday, or what plantation were they visiting next Saturday? Correct. What plantation are they visiting next Saturday? All right, very good. Exercise D. Read and write. Use the present continuous tense. En este ejercicio vas a usar estas 4 palabritas, 4 verbos que son pick, recoger, plant, plantar, take, tomar y give, dar. Y los vas a pasar al presente continuo colocándoles ing and the verb to be. Example, I am taking cooking classes at the academy next fall. All right. My uncle, hagamos la número 2, la 3 y la 4 la haces tú. My uncle, what? Pick, plant or give. Wheat in May. It will grow all summer. My uncle is, very good, planting. Is planting wheat in May. It will grow all summers. The students are picking strawberries. Are picking. Y le agregas la ing al verbo. Are porque son varios students, right? 4. The baker is our town's. The baker in our town is giving free donuts. Is giving, very good. Is giving free donuts. Okay, good. Rewrite the sentence. En este ejercicio vas a volver a escribir las frases y vas a usar el presente continuo. Entonces la frase está aquí, pero como ves acá, te lo voy a señalar, como ves, el verbo está con will y con work. Y necesitamos pasarlo a ing y verbo to be. Is working. Entonces escribes nuevamente la frase y cambiamos. Hagamos la 2, el resto las haces tú. All right. Will Natalie take 3 cooking classes next spring? So what is it? Take for example, will is not will, right? Sería, is Natalie, yes, verb to be. Is Natalie taking, Natalie taking cooking classes next spring? Y tú completas ahí la palabra. Mrs. Miller, etcétera, etcétera. All right, very good. Mrs. Miller won't plant potatoes. Entonces cambiamos el won't y el plant for is y planting. So Mr. or Mrs. Miller is planting. Recuerda completar la frase. Planting. Remember to complete the sentence? Yeah. In her garden next April. I will buy eggs next spring for my aunt. Y esta la haces tú. All right. Acuérdate revisar la tabla al lado de nuestro amiguito Jay. Para este word study, vas entonces a usar estas palabritas, estos verbos compuestos, que están compuestos de dos palabras, ¿cierto? Pero que al unirlas, ponerlas juntas, significan una sola acción. Drop off, soltar. Drop by, pasar a visitar a alguien. Drop back, retirar. Drop out, abandonar. Entonces vas a tomar estos verbos y vas a colocarlos aquí en la frase que corresponde. ¿Listo? Jane drop what? Drop out, drop by, drop back of the cooking contest when she got sick. Ahí vas entonces colocando la que falta. Si es off, si es off o by, dependiendo de lo que significa el verbo, back or out. Y lo vas llenando aquí en esta parte. All right, very good. Let's continue. Here. When you finish this, you are going to find the numbers in the images, okay? So for example, number 1, this image is what? 1, 2, 3, or 4? So the farmer near our town often drops out to sell his fresh eggs. So this is number 2. So you write down number 2, or 3, or 4, okay? Let's go to the letter. This one is number 3. Okay. What about this one? Stephanie started at the front. The truck driver dropped. What do you think it is? The farmer near our town often drops. Stephanie started at the front high, then he dropped out. Y ahí vamos llenando. ¿Listo? Busca el significado de las frases y vas escribiendo los números. Exercise B. Complete the sentences with words from the box. Use the correct tense. My cousin dropped out our house this morning to say he was. Entonces vas a seguir el párrafo y vas colocando aquí la que tú consideres que va. Entonces digamos que yo creo que va drop out. My cousin dropped by our house this morning. La primera es drop by. Right? Drop by. Y la voy colocando y vas siguiendo la historia. You follow the story. 1, 2, 3, 4. Y así vas a colocar los 4 verbos que aprendimos hoy en el párrafo. After this, last week our class visited Big Best. Aquí vas a elegir la palabra correcta, vas a leer y vas a elegir cuál de los 2 adjetivos crees tú que corresponde a cada una de los párrafos, a los párrafitos que tenemos aquí. All right, very good. En esta parte vas a escribir entonces lo que tú tienes de planes para el futuro. Show a future plan. Be sure, interest and objectives. Aquí nos dan un ejemplo de lo que va a hacer alguien para su cumpleaños. Tú puedes escribir sobre un plan futuro. ¿Qué vas a hacer estas vacaciones, por ejemplo? What are you doing this vacation? Oh, this next vacation, I'm sleeping all day. I'm watching TV with my family. I'm going to travel where we can travel, but I'm going to the park. I'm making sports. Yes? Okay. Let's continue. In this next few pages, en esta página ya, en la página 6, vamos entonces a mirar. Empezamos unidad 6, all right? And we are going to see now here the pronunciation of the vocabulary for unit 6. Let me check here. Let's pass it over. Drop out. Very good. Excellent. Here we have exercise 6. Unit 6, the words. Now, listen and repeat the pronunciation. Okay, Everybody ready? Let's take a look.
Page 56. Unit 6. Get ready. Words. A. Listen and say the words. Then read and listen to the sentences. Convenient.
Convenient.
Export.
Export.
Local.
Local.
Process.
Process.
Package.
Package.
Farmer's market.
Farmer's market.
Agriculture.
Agriculture.
Corporate farm.
Corporate farm.
Decrease.
Decrease.
Century.
Century.
Chemical.
Chemical.
1. Cooking food in a microwave oven is convenient. 2. Some countries export fruits to other countries. 3. The local supermarket is a good place to meet people. 4. Companies process apples into apple juice. 5. Workers package food and send it to supermarkets. 6. My family visits the farmer's market in the summer. 7. Modern agriculture helps people have enough food. 8. A corporate farm has big machines and many workers. 9. Some people want the distance their food travels to decrease. 10. Many changes happened in farming in the last century. 11. Some chemicals are bad for people and animals.
All right, very good. Now let's take a look at some sentences here. And in these sentences, see, the page is moving. In these sentences, you have to choose the answer that is correct according to what we read, okay? The wrong answer, the incorrect answer. People may do this to food before they sell it. That is what we call a process. Number 2, we can get food from this place. That is the farmer's market. 3, this describes some food in a supermarket. Is local, the local. This is a way to provide food for people. How is it called? Agriculture. Excellent. Now that we have reviewed these new words from Unit 6, we are going to go to our workbook in the page 48. And as you can see, we're going to take these words and unscramble the words. For example, we have here Tecnobec. That is not an English word, so you have to unscramble, debes organizarlas y descubrir la palabra que corresponde. So the correct answer is convenient. Yes, convenient. For number 2, we have export. Yeah, export is the correct word. Now take a look. When you finish all of it, when you finish all of the sentences, cuando termines de encontrar todas las palabras ocultas aquí, de las que están aquí en la caja, y termines de tachar, vas a ir al final de la página donde tenemos el mensaje de secreto, the secret message, y vas a ir colocando allí las letras que corresponden. Let's make an example. For example, here we have letter 14. 14 is the letter O. So we go here and we write down O. Yeah. In the next word we have export. So number 5 is the letter E. So we go right here and we find number 5 and we write the letter E. Yeah. And you have to find all the words that are really easy. For example, here what is it? corporate farm. So you write down corporate farm. What about this one? Did you get this one? Local. Very good. Local. So write it down. What about this? And this and this. So you have to discover all the words. Very good. Once you want to scramble the words, we are going to the next page. Page 49. Look and write. So we have 4 words. Chemical, corporate farm, farmer's market, and century. You have to write down here the correct words. For example, here we have missing one. This one is corporate farm. This one is century. Look, from 1900 to 1200. This is a chemical. And this is the farmer's market. Farmer's market. You write it down. Very good. Muy bien. En la siguiente parte, in the next exercise, recuerda pausar el video cada vez que necesites cuando vayas a copiar. You have to match. Remember what is match? Match is unite, emparejar. Yeah? So we're going to use different colors. For example, I'm going to use color blue now here. And let's read. This action puts food into containers such as bottle or boxes. Which one is it? Very good. It's a package. All right. What about number 2? This action turns oranges into orange juice. What do you think? Yes, it's letter G. It's the process. So let me find that here with color blue. That one is the process. Oh, okay. I'm going to change color now. What about yellow? I'm going to use yellow. Yeah. All right. Something in your area or neighborhood. I know, number 3. Something that causes no trouble, easy to do. So it's very easy to do. What do you think it is? It's convenient. Yeah. No problems because it's convenient. Okay. 4. Something in your area or neighborhood. We call it local. Very good. I'm going to use color green now. Yeah. Something in your area is called local. All right. 5. When you do this, you make something smaller or less. When you do this, you make something smaller or less. So what is it? Decrease. Very good. You make it least. All right, let's choose this one. What about color black? Yeah. Decrease. Remember to use your dictionary if you need to. Recuerda usar tu diccionario si lo necesitas. 6. This gives us the food we need to live. So, agriculture. Very good. It's agriculture. Okay. And 7. This action sends things out of a country. I'm going to use color pink. So, when you send the food out of the country, you color export. Very nice. Okay. And in the next exercise, exercise D, it's very easy. You have to complete the sentences with the word pairs in the box. So we have some pair of words here, yeah? And you have to read the sentences and trying to think about that, trying to think what is the correct answer. So for example, number 1, usually sells fresh food from the area. So what do you think it is? I think it's number 2, farmer's market and local. A farmer's market, yeah, market, all right. Usually sells fresh food from the local area. So that would be the correct answer, the local area. Excellent, all right. 2, modern includes family farms and, what do you think? Modern agriculture? Yeah, modern agriculture includes family farms and, what is the other one? Corporate farms. Yeah, corporate farms. Okay, correct. Excellent, guys. Let's continue. 3. In the last, people use more to grow food. So, we already used this one. Century or package? In the last century. Correct. In the last century, people use more chemicals to grow food. Yeah, they use more chemicals. All right. 4. When people package less food, we decrease the use of energy. All right. Very good. Package. We decrease the food of energy, the use of energy. Decrease. Ooh, wait a second. I missed to spell it. All right. Very good. And then we finish with our exercise from the book this week. Remember to practice every day your writing and your reading and complete all the sentences. All right. Say goodbye, Mr. Monkey. This is it for today. Bye-bye. See you